That's a bit from the new Broadway musical, A Bronx Tale, based on the cult favorite film, which was based on the one-man Broadway show, which was inspired by the monologue Chazz Palminteri wrote for acting class way back in his struggling actor days. And he's here now to tell us about his amazing Bronx Tale. Chazz, thank you so much for being with us.
My pleasure.
Congratulations on the musical. It's super fun. Did you think immediately, oh, this story lends itself to song and dance?
Yeah, I always felt that. Actually, when I was doing the one-man show, I said, wow, this could be a great musical, you know, because it had all the themes of racism, of father, son, of very operatic themes about life and making the right choices, and the choices you make will shape your life. And I just thought if I could take this maybe one day to music, it would be great. But it was the one-man show first, which was successful. Then Robert De Niro walked in and he saw it. Well, you know, when I first did it, everybody wanted it, everybody. There was like Rocky, and then was Sylvester Stallone, then there was me with Bronx Tale, and I got offered $1 million. It got up to $1 million to walk away, and I just said no. I said, because I want to play Sonny, and I want to write the screenplay, because it's about my life.
And Robert De Niro said, let's do this together.
Robert De Niro agreed to that and said, okay, let's do it.
Let's do this. Now, let's go back and talk about A Bronx Tale.
Yeah.
It's such a great story, starting with an 8-year-old boy witnessing a murder in front of his stoop. Did all of this stuff really happen to you?
Yeah, well, in fact, the way you see it in the movie and the way you see it on Broadway is exactly the way it happened. I mean, I was sitting on the stoop, and I saw these two cars, and I thought they were, one was pulling in, he tried to stop him, and I thought they were fighting over the parking space. I said, oh man, there's going to be a fight now. And one guy got out with a baseball bat and smashed the window, and the guy got out, his face was covered with blood, and the guy with the bat was going to hit him again. And the other guy came over and killed him right in front of me, 5 feet away.
And the murderer then ended up being Sonny.
Yes.
The gangster with a heart of gold.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And is that all true, too?
Yeah, see, that's the thing that makes, Tanya, that's the thing that makes the story so unique, because it's not like good and evil.
Right.
It's really the father and Sonny was telling the boy the same thing, exactly the same, you see.
And did you really have that romance with an African-American girl in your
Yes, and this is 1968. You know, the girl. I met this black girl, and she was beautiful, and we were sneaking around, and
it's an amazing, amazing story. Why do you think it resonates with so many people?
It's a very good question. Here's good here, and here's it's not black and white. It's gray and gray.
Yeah, and that's
so the boy takes the best of both men and becomes a man.
Now let's talk about you, Chazz. When do you decide to become an actor?
Oh, I wanted to be an actor back then when I was 10.
Okay.
10, 11 years old. I used to imitate the wise guys on the corner, and everybody would laugh. So I knew I wanted to be on stage, and I knew I wanted to be an actress.
And what do you think of that little kid playing you? He's amazing.
Oh, you know, Hudson is... He's scary.
He was scary, how good he is.
He's scary.
You played Sonny in the film, and what do you think about handing over the mantle of Sonny? Was that okay?
Oh, well, Nick Cordero was... Look, I knew Sonny was... I always felt, maybe it was my ego, that Sonny was going to be the hardest character to cast. Because, I mean, originally, because Bob asked me for me to do it, because I do sing. And I just said, you know what? I really didn't want to do it. I just felt it was too much. I felt I did the one-man show, I wrote it. I did the movie, I wrote it. I'll write the musical, but I don't want to be in it.
Now tell us about the restaurant business. Are you enjoying that?
I'm loving it. My restaurant, and I say this, I'm telling you, I have one of the finest restaurants anywhere. And you can go on Zagat's and see, come to my restaurant. It's a 5-star restaurant. Because of the Broadway show, I'm there a lot.
Great.
When I'm in town, I could be there 3 or 4 times a week.
All right, well, Chazz Palminteri, thank you so much for coming to see us. And congratulations on all your success.
I appreciate it, Tanya. Thank you very much.